Hey everyone, Never Say Die here, and welcome back to Space Engineers. Now, as you may have noticed, I am inside my SDF-1 bridge. Wow, my mind just went blank, even though I've been thinking of how to say this for like the past 2 minutes. But anyway, so the reason I'm in here is because I have a big announcement for the SDF ship as itself. So, as I said on the workshop, how I said I was working on a new version of it, I technically did and technically didn't. So, so this is, I did upgrade it. Hold on, trying to think of how to describe what I did. So I just basically, I made it better, basically. So the thing is, there's one big change, and that this is a battle version, which means it's only meant for like battles, so it does not transform anymore. Granted, I am thinking of fixing up the old blueprint too, like the one that transforms, and finally hook it up to timer blocks so that the transformation is automatic. And I also need to fix some other things on it. But so far, this is what I have done. Well, actually, let me show you. I'll show you the inside later. I've also made changes on the inside. So first big thing I want to point out is that I finally fixed the paint job. So if you've ever paid attention, I've actually downloaded the original SDF-1. You would notice that the blues are different slightly. Like, it would be different from this one to this one to this one to this one. It's because when I was building the SDF-1, I don't know, Space Engineers had a glitch going on, or maybe I just kept hitting default by mistake, I don't know. But I kept defaulting my paint palette, so I'd lose my colors. So I didn't know what settings they were on, so I had to kind of eyeball it the best I could, and in some places you could obviously tell it was wrong. So let's also just move on to the other stuff. So I added anti-fighter turrets along the top here, also anti-missile ones. I added these big, I forgot what kind of cannons these are called. Actually, let me look it up real quick. So these, okay, sorry about that. So yeah, these are the Battle Cannon Mach 2, I believe. And whoa, it's windy outside. Sorry, but anyways. So I have, let's see, I have one of those. I have one on each side, and I think, yeah, two up here. Yeah, sorry about the lights kind of at the top. Space Engineer says that glitch where the lights keep flickering. Don't know why, and I'll fix it so that it doesn't stick out like this. I actually kind of like it because it adds a little detail to the ship, I guess. Something else I did. I added this little in cave because I noticed that the ship had it there, and I didn't notice when I originally built it. I added two cannons in the back. So these have also been welded back up, just because, one, for another reason I'll show you on the inside, there's a reason that this is like this, and two, after said thing happened, I kind of just like the look of it, because I didn't like the wheels look, like the grinded down wheels, because they left too much space, and they just made it look, like, weak, I guess. One of the bigger changes I've done is that I converted this lower area into a hangar bay. Actually, no, that's a lie. I added this whole area right here, because after looking at pictures of the SDF-1, I noticed it had a little, basically a little bump right here that I had not added, and a little red stripe there. So, I haven't done anything with thrusters, really. I did a few more side ones on the inside, but nothing else, really. Oh, yeah. Also added two, I think, 900 millimeter or whatever, I don't know guns, cannons here. Also added some more other cannons. The name keeps escaping my mind, I don't know why. Not too many changes here. I am planning to strap gyroscopes to these and a remote block, so that way someone can actually control these. Oh yeah, so current glitch in the game, I can't fire the little Davids right now, so the main cannon is not working, sadly, which is my favorite thing about this ship. So the ship, I should mention, is not 100% done yet. I am just making this video now because the stuff that's not done is like minor, or just some fixes I need to do. So something minor, as I was saying, is that I'm planning to add lights so that when you prepare to shoot the cannon, there's gonna be like a warm-up sequence, and it just big bright lights just shine out of the front like they do in the show. That's something I did that on the, so I'm already working, since I'm working on the transformable one, it already does that. But I didn't do it to this one. But anyway, so I think, yeah, I've shown all of this. I haven't shown the inside of the hangar yet, so I'm going to quickly fly over here. So the hangar door is... Oh, did I miss that area to paint? No, I did not. Okay, so little hangar area right here. I don't know if the ship, like the actual ship from the show, has a hangar bay right here, considering that's the chest. Like I think like the pelvis area of the robot. But it just seemed like a good place to put a hangar bay, and considering this ship is known to have fighters, because they can't fit in the what are they called? I just forgot the ships or whatever. Aircraft carriers. They can't fit on the aircraft carriers because they're too small, and this ship does need them. So what I did is just kind of put it here. So I don't know if I said this. The doors are automatic, open right up, so you just gotta fly close to it. And inside I have one of my Veritech fighters that I built. So this is my non-battle transforming Veritech fighter. I gave it a new... I can't remember if I have shown this one yet. I don't believe I have. Let me just turn on my lamp real quick. So maybe I'll do a spotlight later for this. There's nothing special besides it's the same. It's basically the exact same design as the transformable one, except it doesn't transform. It's a little beefier, has more thrusters. Doesn't have side rockets or upwards rockets because those kind of made it look weird when it was shooting. I still kept the bombardment rockets because those are my favorites to use. I also upgraded these, and I'm kind of giving a spotlight to this right now, which I really shouldn't be. I'm still thinking of painting the rest of this all the same color. But anyways, here we just kind of like a simple respawn and command post kind of thing. I'm still working on this area. These don't do anything. They're just there for aesthetic effects. Or aesthetics, I don't know. Now, let's go and show the inside of the ship. Oh, something else. I did paint the vents and the refineries just, well, because they are this color in the actual ship. And someone left, not me, someone else left the door open. Oh, no. Okay. So, something I'm glad I finally did is I added a legit airlock, because, you know, this ship's supposed to hold an entire city. You don't want to depressurize the whole ship at once. I'll kill about 20,000 people. So, depressurize, I don't have oxygen turned on right now. I never do when I'm in creative. So, let's see. So, this leads up to the main cannon. Nothing special there. But over here, if you go this way, we have the assemblers. So, this is kind of survival ready. Still working on the piping a bit. This isn't really meant for survival. I just kind of put them there, kind of more for looks. But anyways, so here we just have side thrusters, and I kind of like left this open just so you have a choice to do what you want. Just make sure you give them these plenty of space. I think you need at least this much space away, so it gives you still plenty of space. Yeah, so some of the painting is really weird because the ship had to be incredibly thin on the outer layers to make it movable. But it's not weak, I'll tell you that. So if we go over here, just gyroscopes behind a wall. So here is the reason why I had to weld up, well, I didn't weld up the wheels, is because I added 2 nanite factories. Now, in the show, at least one of the series, I haven't watched the other one yet, you know, the ones with humans versus humans, but so they don't have nanites in the series or universe, I would say. I just kind of put these there just for, you know, just ship maintenance. Since the ship is so big, it's kind of hard to notice all the dents you got. Even when when I first put these things in, the nanites went right to work because when I was building the Macross, the original, if you've watched my speed builds of it, it blows up a lot and damages itself. So apparently there had been a whole bunch of damages I hadn't known about. And it's also for looting, like it'll go out and like rip apart the enemy ship once it's been defeated, which I really like. I kind of like this idea because you get to like look at the thrusters. I'm thinking of putting like blast doors there just for looks, and I left a hole here. So there's nothing past here, just more thrusters, and then if you go even farther back, they're just up and down and more thrusters. Lots of thrusters to make this thing move. So if we take the elevator up to the bridge, Alright, that took a while. Okay, so nothing here. Again, since the ship's so big, I kind of want to leave it to do what you want. Kind of design it how you like. Put stuff where you want, I guess. I don't know. So if we go into here, left that door open again. We have this projector room. Don't have a projection currently loaded. We can control stuff through here and... Bleh, sorry, just went blank. Next, I guess. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done a spot showcase, and I'm trying to keep talking. But anyways, I've changed up the turret control room. I've now added kind of these these are called rims, I guess I'd call them, or arches. I removed some of the seats because you don't really need that much, really, and the lights are flickering. So basically, and the other side of the ship's kind of not really the same. It has the cryopods, which I'll probably show, and a med bay. But anyways, I'll just go into here. So I mainly kept the bridge all the same, really. So I still have the shield generators right there. Oh, nope. So through this little small hallway. So if it's a little bright, I kind of like the white and I kind of don't. Let me turn off my light. So like I don't know what else to color them. I'll probably change it to a gray actually. But this is kind of when I was like painting the whole bridge, I was using shift click to paint a whole lot of it. So this is kind of just leftovers. So nothing. Oh yeah. So I redesigned this to make it look more structurally sound. Med bay is exactly the same. I haven't changed anything except, added the arches. Yeah, nothing new here. So, and then I have the server room. Again, nothing new. These are probably gonna be the ones I use for the transformation. Even though, yes, it doesn't transform. But in the original ship, these are the ones I'd use. And now let's just go up. And go into the actual bridge and show... Actually, no, there's one more stop before we get to the actual bridge. Here we have the point defense room. If you've seen the show, this is where like the three girls are standing and using the little orb things. I wish that we had like manual point defenses. That'd be awesome. But anyways, here we have. So these are actually used for something. These are the main cannon and side cannon controls. There's a reason I set them up like this. One is like, I'm going to have to explain it because I'll explain it later. But the reason I have to explain it is because, again, the little Davids aren't working right now. Which really makes me sad because those are like my favorite weapons to use. And they're so OP. Here we go. Left that door open again because I was working on stuff. So, yeah, nothing new. I am planning to put statistics up here. Probably put, like, shield... not shield. Well, can you put shield diagnostics on these things? I don't know. I'll probably put up, like, a map of the ship. But anyways. So, I've changed it so... I've removed all of the transformation controls. This seat's kind of blank. It only controls the... it controls a little bit of the jump drive. And it controls the point defense systems. On this side, this one has, sorry, kind of just zoom down and distract me. So this has the side and the main cannon. So something I like about the main cannon is that I got a sound mod that adds a AI voice. So when I push shoot, those were the side ones, my mistake. So when I push shoot,
firing main cannon.
Granted, I know it doesn't do that in the show, but I love that. All my ships now that use little Davids now functions like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna work in the timer. I'm gonna work in the lights so that it like warms up and shoots a huge blast of little Davids. And yeah, that's about it for the tour of the ship. Now, lucky me and unlucky them, there is a space pirate right in front of us. So let's show you what this thing can do in combat. Don't know why don't know why the antenna's named My F. I was probably just... Oh. The Veritech fighter's still in there. Let's just open that and let it drift out. Come on, get off. It's stuck. Oh, gotta wiggle it out. And there we go. So the ship does have very good acceleration for a ship of its size. The lights are still glitching in there. And stopping is good. It has really good side and up and down function. Oh, they asked for reinforcements. Oh well, that won't help. Now then, let's show you what these cannons can do if I will slow down. I'm just gonna end up ramming them. Are they shooting? Yeah, we're shooting. So for some reason there's no audio, don't know why. So let's see if we can actually see the point defense working. Yeah, we know it works. Okay, here we go. That's a better angle. Yep, there we go. Now let's just wait for this little drone to show up. Oh yeah, so something I should mention is that this ship is by far less laggy than the transforming one, which is a huge positive for those people who don't have a very strong computer. So that's something I'm proud I was able to get. The most difficult thing was actually getting all the parts to merge together, because they kept slamming into each other and almost breaking, and some of them actually got off. I had to like reset a few times. Like, if you would have looked at my blueprint history, you would have seen like about, oh, he got wrecked. You would have seen like a whole bunch of different, don't hit me, different versions of this ship, of me trying and saving and forgetting to delete those old saves, which I finally did, and there's nothing left. So actually, if we look, we might be able to see the drones, or the nanites, actually start going out and start cleaning stuff up. Oh yeah, I can see them. So the pickup ones are yellow, so they're very hard to see. But if you can see that, like, one piece that's just, I don't know, I'm not even gonna try to describe it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all the support I've gotten from my Macross series. Sorry I'm very kind of distracted. I've been focusing on a lot of different things recently, and I'm a little tired. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you have any ship ideas you want me to recreate, I am thinking of recreating more. I'm thinking of making more ships from the Macross series. So I might make, let's see, what are they called? I might make the Robotech Master ships, and I might make what are the big guys called? The Zentradi battle cruisers. I might make some of those in the light frigates they have. But anyways, again, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.